Hey everyone, welcome back to Coyote's Insights. We've got a Taurus Flower Moon happening, and this one's all about slowing down, getting grounded, and checking in with how we're really valuing ourselves. This moon is like nature's reminder that we grow best when we're cared for, and that includes the stuff going on beneath the surface. From a Jungian perspective, Taurus energy helps us tune into things like comfort, stability, and the way we connect with the physical world. But it also asks a deeper question. What do I truly value, and do I include myself in that? This reading isn't about telling the future, it's more like holding up a mirror to your inner world. We're going to look at some symbolic patterns using tarot as a way to connect with what might be stirring in the unconscious. So, it's a 4-card spread. The first card is going to be the soil. What belief about my worth is coming up right now? Second card, the weeds. What old beliefs or stories need to go? Third card, the bloom. What's trying to come forward in me right now? And fourth card, the roots. How can I keep showing up for myself and my values? Okay. Card 1, the soil. What belief about my worth is coming up right now? This card is the foundation. It shows what's already been planted in your psyche, maybe without you even realizing it. What kind of story are you telling yourself about your value? 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is feel your grief and move on. It's somebody who is, he's got their 5 cups. 3 cups are in front of him and 2 cups are behind him. The 3 cups in front of him are spilled, and he's only looking at what he's lost. He's not looking at what he still has. So this tells me that maybe somebody out there, somebody's, I'm sure a lot of us, tend to look at what's wrong with us and not at our positive traits. We're like, oh, I need to fix this. Oh, I need to do this. And, not at, I work really hard at these things, or, I'm grateful. It's really about being grateful. A lot of us get caught in this state of lack of I don't have, and so on. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough, clothes. Whatever it is. It doesn't have to be materialism. I mean, food is expensive right now, so I don't have enough money is like a big deal, right? And that may be true, and I understand that, but it's when you're in that state of lack, the best way to get out is to express gratitude. Be grateful for what you do have and look at the things that you do have, and the world gets brighter. You find what you look for. So the more you look for those negative things, the more you're going to find them. And that goes for everything. The more you look for the positive, the more you find it. So the more you look for the positive in life, the more positive you find in life. So, card 2, the weeds. What old beliefs or stories need to go? This is where we check in with what's clogging up the garden. What beliefs are no longer true for you? Maybe you've been holding on to them out of habit. Here's a silly one. The other day, when I was younger, I hated talking on the phone. Could not stand it. I couldn't even order pizza. My mom would be working night, and I would have to call her at work to call and order me a pizza because I could not talk to the people on the phone. I do not have that problem anymore. But out of habit, somebody the other day wanted me to call and order a pizza, and I was like, oh no, I can't do that. And then it took me a couple minutes before I remembered, oh no, I can talk on the phone now. There are a lot of things that sometimes we just get so used to telling ourselves we can't do, we believe it, and we forget how much we've grown or how much progress we've made. So let's see what comes out. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is, some of us may get caught in, everything always goes wrong for me, or, you just expect the worst. Maybe you've had, a bunch of us have, not to discredit or, invalidate anyone, but, you've had so many bad things go wrong that you just think that's how it's going to go. But things change, cycles change. As you grow and progress, your skills you put more work into things, and not everything's because of that, but things change. And you can come up on top of that wheel. And This goes along with vibrations. You know, if you put out there, just even in thoughts, you don't even have to say it, even in your thoughts, if you put out there, I'm going to fail, I'm never going to have these things, that's what vibrates back. So you really have to believe in the positive, look for the positive, believe in the positive. I can have this, I will have this. Visualize, manifest those things that you want in life, those really awesome things. And that's how you get them. So, all right. Third card, the bloom. What's trying to come forward in me right now? This card shows what's ready to grow. What part of you wants to be seen, expressed, or just appreciated? This is the energy that's been waiting for some sunlight. Justice. Justice is about balance. It's about fair, karma even. Maybe life has been unfair. Maybe you put in a lot of work to balance things out. You know, there's some people have bad things happen and they just give up and lay down. And some people get up time after time after time, and I know how hard that is to pick yourself up repeatedly. And sometimes it gets real hard to pick yourself up. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes you just bounce right back. But sometimes it's really hard. And when you continue to soldier on, you give karma, life, the universe a chance to dispense justice, to get what you deserve. If something bad happens, maybe later, maybe all of your luck is later. But if you just give up and just, okay, well, I'm just going to be a terrible, you know, other terrible people get things, so I'm going to be terrible or whatever, you know, all this happened to me, I'm not going to try anymore. Then you know, that's what you're going to get. So I think this is about celebrating that soldiering on energy, that the resilience to just keep going, to get your fair share, to manifest, to visualize those positive things so you can get them in your life. Okay, so card 4 is the roots. How can I keep showing up for myself and my values? This is the practical piece, how to stay grounded in what actually matters, not what looks good, not what other people expect, but what really makes you feel whole. Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is conflict. Five of Swords is learn to take the good and the bad in life as they come. It's sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Like, it's two people throwing down their swords because they're like, this shit ain't worth it. I'm out fighting. But how can I keep showing up for myself and my values? I think it's by fighting for what you believe in, and don't give in to that sunk cost fallacy. Like, if the shit ain't worth it, throw it down. I'm done. I'm going this way. I don't got time for that. Right? Because I feel that way personally. People bring drama and fighting, and I don't got time for that. I'm going to turn around, walk the other way, and go find something fun to do. Like, nobody wants to spend their life in conflict, right? So, keep showing up for yourself by fighting for what you believe in, your values, yourself, and not fighting with other people because ain't nobody got time for that. So maybe spending some time journaling or you know, going within to really know yourself, to know your values, so you know what you're fighting for. So that's our reading under the Taurus Flower Moon. Take it as a little check-in with your inner garden. What needs care, what needs clearing, what's getting ready to bloom. If this helped you see something new, if it sparked a feeling, go ahead and like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear what's blooming for you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.